Jayson Tatum now.
Yes.
He is already a 20-5 player.
Yes.
He needs to work kind of where Jaylen Brown needs to on facilitating. You come in to the game against Boston. You know, Jayson Tatum's bad. He's gonna drop 30 on you without breaking a sweat when he's hardly breathing.
Which is really bad because he makes it look so easy. Like it's not.
Yeah, honestly, he is to me, he is the best small forward we've had, and this is my hot take here. So if you want to clip this, he is our best small forward we've had since Larry Bird.
Wait, say it again. We got minute 39:30. What did you just say? We lost the connection for 30 seconds into it. We're approaching the end of the podcast. My man over here is taking hot
Jayson Tatum is a better small forward than Paul Pierce, and he will be the best small forward since Larry Bird in a Celtics uniform.
You do acknowledge that this podcast is completely and entirely like blackballed by ESPN because they listen to us, then they go ahead and they talk to us. Paul Pierce is going to hear this shit, and he's going to be like, bruh.
All I got to say is, Senior Paul Pierce, like, Jayson Tatum in year 3 is doing what you were doing in year, 6. Like, realistically, that's what he's doing, statistically speaking.
I like it. Now, what if Jayson Tatum doesn't get a championship? Like, is he still better than Paul Pierce?
Did Jayson Tatum bring in 2 Hall of Fame players to play with him?
Oh, burn.
Like, I'm a diehard Celtics fan, and I will argue against that being like an elite big 3 any day of the week because they were all past the age of 30. They were all on the tail end of their prime. They were all battling injuries. Like that was a bunch of old dudes going on to the retirement home saying, "Hey, let's get this hardware before we go sit on the bench." That's what it was.
It was the last boost of energy, the last shift, the last gear. Yeah, it was what's it called? What's it called? What's that movie called? It was with the 3 other old guys, the last hit. Robert De Niro's in it. I didn't watch it. It looks lame. But you know what I'm talking. Yeah. So what you're telling me is that really overall,
what
Jayson
I'm telling
Tatum
you,
better than Paul Pierce. Okay.
Jayson Tatum will be better than Paul Pierce statistically. He will end up in the Hall of Fame. Like,
we are talking about the truth. Like, what is Jayson Tatum's nickname?
Honestly, I don't know.
He doesn't even have a nickname yet. Like, we're talking like Paul Pierce, the truth that went against the answer and went against Mamba, Kobe. Like, we're talking about
he went against some of the greatest to play the game.
T-Mac.
And was winning and won titles and MVPs. Like, he is the truth.
He's the truth
by Shaq.
And Jayson Tatum, who also played a year with the Celtics because Shaq just needed a couple more paychecks to pay off his mortgage, his kid's mortgage.
He had to pay for a new pair of shoes.
Yeah, right. So Jayson Tatum, better than the Paul Pierce. The truth.
Yeah.
He played against Steve Francis, one of my favorite players. Jayson Tatum doesn't have it. So we got to start looking for a nickname for Jayson Tatum now? Is that what we have to do now? Is that where we are at this point in time?
I mean, so the nickname that I keep hearing people use with him has nothing to do with his name, but I constantly, even on broadcasts today with the Pelicans, it was smooth operator.
The truth versus the smooth operator. I feel like
I don't like it.
And now coming to the stage, the smooth operator at 7:15. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. Like,
smooth operator.
I think
it's better than P Rabbit, so that's good.
Yeah, it's better than Fast PP.
Yeah. So the truth 2.0 for Jayson Tatum. The truth.
No, because this is all I'm gonna say.
To the people that are watching this, because this has to be clipped. I can't not clip this. The simple fact you say Jayson Tatum better than Paul Pierce. Honestly, I have not heard anything like that, or even that type of comparison. I'm a little mind blown. I feel a little disrespected because you disrespected the truth. who played against the answer.
That's coming from a Celtics fan.
Maybe you have been spending way too much time in those Celtics crew being hateful with those hateful people.
No, like, tell me one thing Paul Pierce does better than Jayson Tatum. I'll wait.
I mean, I gotta think about it because I want to be somewhat biased. So is it? I don't want to be like, oh, because the truth is going out here is going to win you games. But so is Jayson Tatum. The truth has dunked on center, small forwards, and kids and children. He does not discriminate when it comes to like dunking over people. You can talk about, and yeah, of course, Jayson Tatum, like the missed dunk on Embiid is still like glorious to see. They can both work up the ISO. Yeah, of course, like rookie year one, like check that off the bucket list. It's like 10 things that you want to do when you grow up. You're like, I want to dunk on LeBron. And people are like, haha, no, you don't. And like year one.
I mean, fun fact, he went to LeBron's basketball camp.
Yeah, of course.
And he had a photo of him next to LeBron that the broadcast just, happened to have and put up right after he dunked and flexed on LeBron.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. But the Lakers also won the series. Oh, man.
Yeah, the Cavs did.
The Cavs. It doesn't matter. It was LeBron. Nobody. Yeah. Okay, we got real quick. We're going to address bandwagon fans.
We're off topic.
Yeah, we're so
I want to hear what you have to say about what Paul Pierce can do better than Tatum.
Oh, okay. So let me stall for like 30 more seconds and talk about LeBron while something comes up. LeBron James, we got to stop talking about LeBron James fans. We get it. If LeBron James right now picks up all his bags, his LeBron and I don't know however many kids he has, because athletes and kids is a beautiful concept. They just have so many kids. I can barely keep track of mine too, but Drew Brees is out there, has a whole like private school full of kids of his own. Just kidding. I'm just stalling. So LeBron fans, LeBron fans, the teaming doesn't matter. You are a LeBron fan. It's really the where he at. Is the Cavs because you bring the Cavalry. Is the Lake Show because you guys were there to watch Caruso miss a shot. What can Paul Pierce do better than Jayson Tatum? Well, I guess we got to see what Jayson Tatum does as a broadcaster because Paul Pierce is somewhat solid. Or is that really Doris Burke pulling into hard work?
I'm going to say that's Doris.
Yeah, Doris is a beast, though. Shout out to Doris Burke.
Fun fact, she's the one who was calling him smooth operator.
Oh, really? Now I like it. I like Doris. Doris is like, it's like what you picture to be Miss Santa Claus like.
Yeah.
That is what I think. When I think about Doris Burke, she is Miss Santa Claus. I'm stalling again, but I love Doris. Doris, she'd be like watching the game, and she's like,
"Do we need to turn this into, Francis's unhealthy Doris obsession?"
Tessa's looking at me like, "Who the fuck is Doris?" Okay, so
anyway, before I watch a murder on the live stream, back to the question.
I can't. I'm gonna get back to you on it, okay?
All right.
I'm gonna get back to you on it because Tessa's gonna murder me real quick. So you know what? We're gonna put in the final notes of the show. We're gonna come back to this topic. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna do some digging. I want to find out what Paul Pierce does better than Jayson Tatum because the truth cannot be overtaken by this smooth operator.
The truth, like the Celtics was the truth. The truth was Boston.
I'm mind blown right now. I'm happy that we did this. JT. I'm a little baffled. Yeah.
JT.
You can't use JT that.
Truth.
Like none of the great players have their initials as JT. Well, it's like Magic, but his name was Magic, so whatever. What does Paul Pierce do better than Jayson Tatum?
Let me Google it.
Okay. Me and Tess need to Google it. I'm done, man. I can't. Yeah. Did not expect this.
I had to come in here with the hot takes.
No, you did, man. I applaud you for it. So I work for InTheBox Collection. You work for the Celtics Corner, which just came up with that like an hour ago. Congratulations on that. I do not have an answer on what Paul Pierce does better than. You know what? Paul Pierce is a way better name than Smooth Operator. The truth over Smooth Operator. It just sounds
He didn't dub his own nickname, so Paul Pierce didn't do that better than Jayson Tatum.
Look, bro, that's not
So
the point.
Shaq comes up with better nicknames than Jayson Tatum.
Shaq needs to. I don't even know what Shaq needs to do. Shaq is just there to have fun. Man, now you got. I gotta go. Yeah, Doris Burke is the best announcer in the NBA. That is how I want to end the podcast. Shout out to Doris Burke.
I will argue with that. Mike Breen is her rival.
No, I'll take Doris Burke. Also, thank you guys for watching. Everybody's watching into it. This is In the Box Collection. We're presenting the Celtics Corner with Michael B. This is going to be your segment, man. Thanks for hopping in and doing this for it.
Oh, thanks for having me, man.
To the people that are watching this, who do you guys think is better, Jayson Tatum or Paul Pierce? You're going to start some fires, man.
Oh,
I was trying to slow it down.
This is the inaugural podcast for me here.
Yeah, I mean, this is.
And I had to come in hot and heavy.
You did. I mean, I did come out with my Utah Jazz, turning point in life, and you over here just blowing my hate out of the water, just straight up on hating on the truth.
It's not hating. I'm just saying, like, one's gonna have a lot better career.
Shout out to the truth. This is over. I'm ending the podcast right now. I'm ending the broadcast. Thank you guys for hopping into it.
Thanks, everyone.